Bump. So, right about now, I like to do something a little new to the program called the stupid news. The stupid sports news that make you go, what the hell? But I tell you what, before we get into what the hell, let's get into a rap album. It's your boy Big Vern. What up, what up? It's your boy Big Vern. And we pushing another rap album this month. Light Years, Nas and DJ Premier in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it's Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorite on the track is My Life is Real. Ooh, yeah, My Life is Real. Get ready. Get ready is dope. That backspin they put in there, New York State of Mind Part 3 to Billy Joe. Oh my God. If you would have told me in 2025, we would have been still talking about a Nas album. Come on. Madman, Writers. Writers is really a salute to the graffiti artists of yesteryear and right now. And either continent. It is dope. It is dope. Son, Young Kings, it's time. My story, your story. AZ and Nas still got it. I think when you go and look at the duos of hip hop, whether it be Method Man, Redman, whether it be Eminem and Royce the 5'9", AZ and Nas is in that category too. You know, Styles P, Jada, man, come on. Junkie and Third Childhood. Yo, Light Years by Nas and DJ Premier in stores now. Yo, shout out to Nas, shout out to Primo doing this thing, yo. Make sure you go ahead and get Light Years. We enjoyed that project. Also, if you're new here, this is what we do here. Hit the like and subscribe button. It's your boy Big Vern. I'm working hard for you on a Thursday here in the Midwest. It's a soaker, ladies and gentlemen. We got a soaker. Get your raincoat, your umbrellas, and your rain boots because it don't look like it's going to be getting better anytime soon. So, gonna go ahead and pivot from the PGA to the NFL. And this is a follow-up news updates because that's how we carry on around here. Roger Goodell, he tells the Florida AG to basically sit your simple ass down. Florida AG and resident racist James Uthmier was in short trying to bully the NFL within the state of Florida. This is all over the Rooney Rule, a 26-year-old rule that ensures that qualified black candidates get the opportunity to interview for a head coaching job. Not the job itself, just the opportunity to interview. Uthmier, he wrote his 4-page letter and he told the commissioner and all 32 teams in the NFL, you all have until May the 1st to comply. So, how did this go? How did this go for Mr. Uthmier? This went exactly how you thought it would go. They laughed his simple ass out of the room. Not only was the league not going to stop the Rooney Rule in Florida, they aren't going to scrap it anywhere in the country. Roger Goodell, he said on Tuesday, and I quote, no, the Rooney Rule's been around a long time. We've evolved, we've changed it, we'll continue to do that as the circumstances warranted. One thing that doesn't change is our values, and we believe that diversity has been a benefit to the NFL Football League. End quote. And I laughed. Now, there's not a lot that me and Roger Goodell see eye to eye on. I do think that he is pretty much weak. He's a paper tiger. He doesn't have any strength. When the owners are his boss and they pay his salary, they can pretty much dictate to him what they want to do. That's just, like I say, facts. However, when it came to him trying to insert his racism, because that's what this is. I'm not anti-black. Let's just be real what we're talking about here. Uthmier is anti-black, and he was trying to go ahead and bully the NFL because I don't know what he's thinking. And there's a lot to unpack here because The hatred of black people is what is unaddressed in this story, mainly because that's why the Rooney Rule had came about. The Rooney Rule came about because qualified black applicants could not get interviews when jobs would come open for certain teams or organizations within the NFL. They would already have their candidate of choice. They would choose him and they would put him out there. And sometimes they didn't even disclose the hiring process. So this streamlined everything and made sure that everyone had an equal opportunity. But again, when you don't know what the Rooney Rule is and you don't understand what you're talking about, you lead everybody down this rabbit hole of, oh, black people get everything in this country. Like, no, we don't, sir. As I said in that, you have 5 black general managers in the NFL. You have 3 black coaches. You have no black representation as ownership whatsoever in the NFL. Yeah, those are the numbers. Those are the numbers. They're not giving unqualified people jobs because you're black. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't exist anywhere. But in that exists in his mind. And this is what you have when you have low information people that come out here and they spew this nonsense. Kudos to Roger Goodell and them for laughing this dude out of the room. You're unserious. You're unserious. And the other component to this is the brazen unapologetic ignorance of Florida AG to think that the NFL, a billion-dollar behemoth with an army of lawyers, are going to cower at the sight of Florida. This is not how money works. And so let me give you some game real quick. When you talking to the money, you got to come correct. You came to an owners meeting to complain about something nobody had a problem with. Not the Bucks, not the Dolphins, not the Jags. There was no evidence of hardships put upon the backs of the millionaires whatsoever. This was draped in anti-black racism because you don't want qualified black candidates to even interview for a job. Now, smoke on that. And I hate to say this, but me and Roger Goodell actually see eye to eye on this. Now, do I think the Rooney Rule can be pretty much, could it be improved? Yes, it could. But to just abolish the Rooney Rule? Oh, hell no. What's wrong with you? And is that the climate of today? Is that we're just going to be anti-black? And we're going to go back and try and rewrite and fight civil rights legislation. And even though this isn't the black liberation movement that was put in there and co-opted and turned into civil rights, this has nothing to do with that whatsoever. But it just seems as if the implication that you can't give him a job because he's qualified, he meets all the criteria, checks all the boxes. Man, sit your ass down, bro. Do that shit in your office. Do that shit with your friends. And if you are his friend and you happen to be black, how come you didn't talk to him about this? And he would say, no, man. Why is that a problem? Why is that a problem? You're the state's attorney general. If you have black lawyers within your department, they could easily explain to you why you are misled. Why this, again, with this much information out in the world, there's no excuse to be this ignorant and this uninformed. My God, these people are walking jokes. So yeah, he's a loser. They laughed him out of the room, as they should. If you could defend anything this living, breathing cartoon of a man has done, then get in the comments. It's your boy Big Vern. Yeah, it's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know the drill. Get in the comments. Let me know whether you agree or disagree. How's it really going down? Also, don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back.